I'm a man of my word. There you go. There you go. There you go. I'm a man of my word.
You guys see what's going on, family? What's good, family? How you guys doing this great afternoon? Man, listen. There's been a lot of news coming out. There's been a lot of news. Dogelon Mars, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously with Bitcoin too. You know that we're following the whole pattern. You know Dogelon Mars is going to be the top dog of all meme coins to break out on this bull run. I hope you guys are prepared. Okay. Now, there's been so much stuff. Let me get to this article right quick before we get to the juicy news. 1.44 trillion Sheba Inu in 24 hours. Is Sheba waking up again? Is it waking up? They said a lot of Sheba Inu on move, which could be sign of upcoming volatility and surge. Now, you see they're talking about the volatility and everything with Sheba Inu. Shout out to Sheba Inu and shout out to the ones who are holding Sheba Inu. Okay, now, family, we knew Sheba Inu had its first run up. It had its run. A lot of people became billionaires and millionaires off of Sheba Inu, and other people, they made what, thousands of dollars, of which, you know, it will be great for our pockets. But we are in a time where we want to be the ones that held on to Dogelon Mars and became a multi-billionaire. And as you guys see here, took a new headshot yesterday. I'm usually camera shy, but I figured I'd share with you guys. Wow, so business, very finance, much volatility. Much volatility. But then you go back over here, volatility surge. Don't you guys, man, look, let Sheba Inu go take a run up. Dogelon Mars is going to come right after it, but it's going to surpass Sheba Inu. I'm telling you guys right now. I'm telling you. Now, you get a lot of analysts, you get a lot of people talking about, you know, these speculations of predictions of Bitcoin to 150,000, Bitcoin to 200,000, Bitcoin to 500,000. But Bitcoin to $1 million. So if Bitcoin runs up to $1 million, what makes you think that we're not touching what, 50 cents? I'm not going to short us and say a penny. Of course, we'll break a penny. That will be easy. In the article before I dropped this video, another video, I read an article that they were saying that no, Brad Garlinghouse said by the end of the year, it will be a $5 trillion market cap. $5 trillion market cap, family. Dogelon will have to already, those 4 zeros sitting at 3 zeros. Dogelon will have to be major in your portfolios. I mean, this is what all of us been waiting for. This Bitcoin halving. This Bitcoin halving, people now understanding when analysts was predicting a super cycle. A super cycle. And we're holding on to a digital asset that is worth 6 zeros. Right now, as we speak, Dogelon Mars is at 6 zeros. 6 zeros, 28.94, up 7%. This Bitcoin halving will go crazy. Don't you already see in the first quarter, $10 billion was already in for the Bitcoin ETF? Don't you guys know that Ethereum will be approved for the ETF. So what does that mean? Massive buyers will be buying up Ethereum. And the point of that is Dogelon Mars is on Ethereum blockchain. So with that massive, I'm talking about massive surge of a price for Ethereum, what makes you guys think that we're not going? It's going to be a double whammy. It's going to be a double whammy. When I say super cycle, get ready and get prepared. And I know most of you guys who've been here since day one, you're fully prepared. But for the new viewers, the new subscribers, prepare. Jeremy DaVinci told people in 2012, purchase Bitcoin, buy a dollar worth. Buy a dollar worth. But let me get to what you guys want to see with the Ethereum. This is all leading up of why I speak about news in general, so you could understand of what can really happen. Whales go on massive not saying ETF, it's going to happen, Ethereum buying spree as price jumps above $3,600. Ethereum whales have unleashed astounding buying activity while Ethereum stage big price increase. You're not understanding. As you guys see here on spot on chain, whales are buying Ethereum on chain. In the past 14 hours, two whales have spent a total of $35.11 million in stablecoins to buy 10,322 Ethereum, allegedly pumping the price above $3,400, including 8 wallets. Likely one entity spent 20.86 million USDT to buy 6,145 Ethereum at $3,395 in the past 9 hours. Family, I'm giving you all the information that you need. Okay. I'm giving to you what all y'all need right now. And this is pretty bullish right here. Now, let's get to it over here right quick. As you guys see, Dogelon Mars, they had a party up in NYC. Right now, they're in Hong Kong. But as you see, shout out to Kian. And then also shout out to everybody that was in the comments section in the last video. I appreciate you guys. I'll give you guys a real shout out when I get back. But shout out to Keon. What would be the price of Dogelon Mars when Bitcoin reaches $1 million? Now, as you guys see this post by Crypto News Alerts, I went and I did my own research. You see, I do my research. And as you guys see right here, Farmer Bro Martin Shkreli predicts 75% chance of 1 million Bitcoin by the end of 2024. Did you hear what I just said? You seen what I put up now? It's predictions. I told you guys that people were saying 150, 200, 500,000, now 1 million. Kathy Woods was saying 1.5 million by the end of the year, maybe 3.5 million. $3.5 million. And where Dogelon Mars at? Look at your portfolios. And to yourself, you see how many Dogelon Mars you have. Okay? You see how many holders are holding Dogelon Mars on Etherscan. It's out there in the public for everybody. financial freedom, generational wealth, you all claim it. You all are pioneers. I wanted to tell you that. So let's go lightly. Bitcoin at $1 million. Dogelon Mars at $1. That's just being lightly at $1. Again, Rufus is supposed to be coming out. What? We're in April. Next month or so. Maybe wrong, but it's coming. Oh, it's going to be burning those Elons. So $1 Dogelon Mars? Yeah. So let's get straight to the video right quick. Let you guys hear what he's talking about. And then I'm going to give you guys my insight on how I feel and what I believe.
But now let's dive into our feature story of the day. We have Pharma Bro Martin Shkreli predicting Bitcoin hitting $1 million per coin this year in 2024, giving it a 75% probability. So let's break it down. As the headline reads here, but let's start with the actual tweet he just recently wrote on April 1st, which had 1.4 million views. I think there's a 75% chance of Bitcoin being $1 million by year end. I can't talk about the thesis, but that's it. My prediction. And naturally, being it was April 1st, I think people assumed, ha ha ha, April Fools. Someone wrote here, if Bitcoin hit 1 million by end of the year, then that would mean we reached a systemic collapse of fiat confidence and likely the worst recession, depression anyone alive has experienced. Retail FOMO and ETFs alone can't drive a top like that over that short a duration. And he responded, not necessarily though. And the other guy responded, it'd require 14.6x from here, 1.345 trillion to nearly 20 trillion market cap in just 9 months. It would be the single largest and fastest rise in any asset in the history of the civilized world. That's an asset increase that's equal to the aggregate gold, silver, Apple, Microsoft market caps combined. And then someone else chimed in, Bitcoin has risen much faster than 14.6x in 9 months in the past, 2013 and 2017, for instance. Good points. Obviously, it had much smaller market cap back then. Good points. And then someone wrote, yeah, pushing the denominator of the size is a challenge. Then again, crazier things have happened in history and pretty good little back and forth. But nonetheless, let's dive into the article, which was written based upon the
in which I could do that. I got the article. But crazier things tends to happen in history. Crazy things will happen for Dogelon Mars, and it will make history. But let me get you to this article right quick. Hopefully you guys can see that. Hold up. Get you guys to the article. Now, I know you guys see that. Former pharmaceutical executive Martin made a bold prediction on Monday, which is today, proclaiming a 75% chance for Bitcoin will reach $1 million by the end of the year. What happened? He was convicted for securities fraud in 2018 and sentenced to 7 years in prison. Took his ex, formerly Twitter, account to voice his opinion. And this is what he said right here. I think there's a 75% chance of Bitcoin being $1 million by the end of the year. I can't talk about the thesis, but that's it. My prediction. Why would he boldly come out here and make that statement? But then look, Shkreli did not provide a thesis for his prediction, as commenters pointed out, saying he just wanted to document the call. The call. He want to document it. Well, I'm calling $1 Dogelon. Bitcoin goes to $1 million, $1 Dogelon. That's low, but $1 Dogelon. Dogecoin, probably 1,000. Dogecoin. It's going to shoot up crazy. But really, I'm looking at numbers around like $47, $50. That's what I'm looking at. But we'll get back to the article. Let's see what they talking about. Shkreli shrugged off the argument that such a scenario would require a systemic collapse of fiat confidence and likely the worst recession depression anyone alive has experienced. With the words, not necessarily. Okay. And the thing about it is, what they say is why it matters is Shkreli called for far exceeds a bullish prediction of hedge fund manager Mark Yusso, who foresees a price spike to 150,000 in the next 12 months. Bitcoin is the king. It is the dominant token. It is better form of gold, he told CNBC's Fast Money in an interview. However, Yusko also said that it can go up 10x from here easily over the next decade. But then Shkreli joins the ranks of hyper bullish predictions, such as ARK Invest CEO Cathie Wood, predicting that the Apex crypto could soar to $3.8 million by the end of the decade. Choose what you want to do. Choose the information that you take in. Choose to believe what your thoughts are marinating in your brain right now. So if it's telling you you're going to be a multi-millionaire, a multi-billionaire, you better claim it. You see these people predicting. Cathie Wood's out here throwing out major numbers. Major numbers. This is going to be the time of our lives. And every one of you that is watching, your journey is documented. Each and every day you get up, you know you have something to work for. You know life-changing wealth is about to happen. We are the pioneers. I know this video got long. Investing is not supposed to be stressing. Peace out, family.